So next is design of anchor bolts. Now anchor bolts will give the connection between So anchor bolts will give the connection between your truss element and the concrete pedestal. The support reaction, the whatever base plate, shoe angles we have designed for the truss and the concrete pedestal. The connection between the truss element, the support reaction designed for the truss element and the concrete pedestal. Now your anchor bolts will be designed for the uplift force. Your anchor force will be designed for uplift force. If there are any shear force also, your anchor bolts have to be checked for shear force. In this case, there is no shear force. Your bolts also will not be subjected to any shearing force. It will be subjected to only the uplift force, which is given as 15 kilo Newton. Uplift force is given as 15 kilo Newton. The total uplift force. The total uplift force of the entire truss. So now this total uplift force will be divided at both the ends of the truss. The total uplift force of 15 kilonewton will be divided equally at both the ends. Now therefore uplift force at each end will be 15 divided by 2, which is 7.5 kilo Newton. Now calculating the factored uplift force at each end will be 7.5 into 1.5, which will be 11.25 kilo Newton. Yes. Now this uplift force should be held down by these anchor bolts embedded in the concrete pedestal. That is, between the bond stress between the anchor bolts and the concrete pedestal will hold down the entire system in the concrete pedestal. Okay. So now considering the bond stress between anchor bolts and concrete, which is 1.2 Newton per square mm. Now as per code, it says this value can be increased by 60% if anchor bolt's surface is rough. So therefore the bond stress, say toe BD, I'll call it as 1.2 into 1.6, which is roughly say 1.92 Newton per square mm. Now this is the bond stress between anchor bolts and the concrete. Now so now the bond strength is calculated as so pi by 4 into now the total uplift force should be equal to the bond strength between anchor bolts anchor bolts and concrete. So which is calculated as circumference into the permissible bond strength, that is tau BD, the permissible bond strength, and the circumference is calculated as pi into D into L into this one is 1.92, which will be equated to 11.25. So now this whole will be divided by 2 because we are providing 2 anchor bolts. That is why load will be equally distributed between both the bolts. The total load coming per side is 11.25. Then per bolt will be, if you are planning to provide 2 bolts, so load coming on each bolt will be 11.25 divided by 2. This is per bolt. Okay. So now pi diameter of the bolt, say we will assume it as 18 mm. Dia of anchor bolt is say 18 mm. L has to be calculated into 1.92 and this has to be converted into 10 to the power 3 multiplied by 10 to the power 3 to convert it into Newton. So now finally we will be getting L, which is 103.6 mm. So now we have to provide 2 bolts, 2 anchor bolts of 18 mm dia of length equal to 110 mm, which have to be, so now this is the length, it has to be embedded in the concrete. So this 110 is the length of anchor bolts should be embedded in the concrete.